Did you know you have different mental capacities at each phase of your cycle depending on what your hormones are doing? In this video, we are going to go over each phase of the cycle and talk about your work capacities at each phase based on what your hormones are doing. So if you don't have a notebook, it would be great to grab one so that you can plan and prepare for each phase of your cycle and even what you're going to do for work today and tomorrow. All right, let's dive in. If you haven't subscribed, do so now by clicking that red subscribe button somewhere down below here. And when you do, you'll be the first to receive the new videos that I create based on menstrual cycle health and fitness. That's videos like this, strategies to produce PMS, fitness videos, and ways to tap into your cyclical nature and get healthy in that process. Before I started working following my cyclical pattern, I was burnt to a crisp, and I'm sure a lot of us are. And now, since I'm working cyclically in my own business, I have more freedom, I am more productive, and I feel more aligned and alive when I have tasks to do because I am matching my brain chemistry with what needs to be done in my work life. So these strategies work best if you have some control of your schedule. And if you are excited about this video, go ahead and give it a like, and we are gonna dive in right now. In your bleed phase, you have 20% more connection between the left and the right hemispheres of your brain. So since the left and the right hemispheres of your brain are connecting and communicating a little bit more, this is a great time to be creative with your work. So if your work involves any sort of graphic design, any writing, any art form, any problem solving, now's a good time to just get it down on paper. You want to make it messy in this phase and then use subsequent phases to refine what you have on paper here. This is also a great time to start researching projects, especially if you're one of those people who just want to take it super easy in your bleed phase. I know I do. So it's a great time to do that sitting activity, maybe in bed with a cup of tea, just doing some research. It's super fun for me. In your follicular phase, estrogen and testosterone are on the rise. So it's a great time to make a plan for what you want to accomplish in the next 3 weeks between your ovulatory and luteal phase. Keep in mind that this phase represents your spring phase. That's from the book 4 Seasons in 4 Weeks by Susan Mathis McQueen. So it's a great time in your work life to try new strategies or plant new seeds that you then want to harvest later in your work life. Maybe you approach a problem a new way or connect with new people that are going to be important for your network in your work life. Whatever your work entails, the follicular phase can be like a springboard to launch you into a fruitful month in your own career. So before I continue to the ovulatory and luteal phase, I would love to know, what do you do for work? Comment below and let us know. It can be a great opportunity to network with other people in this YouTube community. In the ovulatory phase, estrogen and testosterone are at their peak. So this not only makes our skin look better and increases our libido, it actually makes us more magnetic too, which can help boost our confidence, especially in the work environment. So this is a great time to give that presentation or ask for what you need from your boss or connect with people that are going to make your work life easier or even do forward-facing things for or with your clients. You can also think of this phase of being a good time to pull a later work shift or even help a coworker out that needs help. Maybe you need to cover a shift for them. This is a great time to do any and all of that. The ovulatory phase is also a great time to ask for what you need. Since estrogen is rising, it actually helps us find our words a little bit better too. So asking for what you need at work or maybe even having the difficult conversations at work, you are set up for that in your ovulatory phase thanks to estrogen. Overall, the ovulatory phase is a great time to do that hard work so you can then harvest the fruits of your labor. Now we come to the luteal phase. So I like to call the luteal phase the proverbial wind down. Estrogen and testosterone are declining slowly and estrogen starts to pick up. So if you have a deadline to meet, the early luteal phase is really the best time to meet those deadlines. Reason being that in your mid-luteal phase, progesterone comes online, and progesterone actually subdues brain activity. So if you're trying to do that creative thing, or maybe ask for what you need or give that presentation, you may not find yourself as sparkly when you do it. Mind you, you can still do anything in this phase, but really we're talking about how to optimize each phase. Because you have a subdued brain capacity, you might find it a little bit harder to focus or find your words or help out others or even ask for what you need. So this phase is a great time to meet those deadlines early on and do anything in your job that you find a little easier. Maybe for you in this phase, it's editing, or if you're a teacher, grading papers, or maybe reviewing financial documents, or reviewing a presentation that you just gave, or a presentation that you're planning for. Overall, it's a great time for review because remember, your brain capacity is just a little bit lower in this phase. If you're the type of person that wants a roadmap for cyclical living so that you can live aligned and feel more empowered and informed in your cycle, I would love to support you. You can connect with me and book a call with me to get some one-on-one time by using the link in my description below. And when you like, subscribe to this channel, and share this channel, you make it possible for other people to find this channel easier and be empowered with cyclical health and fitness, information, and inspiration. So many, many thanks for doing that. Now, if you're ready to get a quick cyclical workout in, make sure to check out this fitness playlist and choose one of the workouts for the phase of your cycle that you're in. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.